So I'm going to move on to standing hamstring curl. Chris, if you'd like to get into the machine. Okay, so some things to consider. You do want a little bit of a hip hinge, a little bit of a break in the hips, all right, but that now stays as the stable base. What you don't want to do is, as the weight comes up, is kick your hips back, all right? So, Chris, if you just do one rep and kick your hip out at the same time, right, we don't want that. Okay, so what we're going to do, all right, is you're going to tense your glutes a little bit, create some tension in the glutes, and drive into the pad. In the front here, elbows driven down into the pads, you're going to take a nice, good grip of the handles. What we don't want to see, all right, is hiking the machine. So you're almost like pull the machine and whip the weight up. So if you just do a couple of like momentum reps, really try and flick it up, all right. I don't want to see this, all right. So we're moving, there's a lot of external movement. What we're going to do, tension in the core, tension in the glutes, tension throughout the core, tension throughout the back, nice neutral spine. From there, pull your toes up, all right, to gain some tension, all right, and some stability around the knee. From there, you're going to aim your heel up towards your glute, drive it in as close and shorten the hamstring as much as you can. Off you go, squeeze, and then down. That's it. So only go where your range of motion will take you. Active range, good. Now I'm just going to help Chris up a little bit, okay, and then control back down. Up, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Going to take a bit of load off and then control back down. 3 more, up, squeeze, good. Last one, up, squeeze, control it, fully shorten the hamstring. Control it down, nice, slow, and relax it, mate, well done. Good. If I was to see Chris just jump back on a second, just take this weight off. All right. I'm quite comfortable spotting Chris and bringing his heel towards his bum because I know that the range he has, he just didn't have ultimate strength or all the strength there, right? So if Chris brings it up now, get all the way up to that's all the way up. Now, if I was to lift this and Chris was to bring his knee off, all right, or if I was to lift this up here and then I keep it there, Chris, so he has got tension there, he has got strength there. If I was lifting this weight up and he was just dropping it to there, that would suggest to me that he hasn't got any control in this range. So he hasn't got any control in this range, then I wouldn't spot him into it. All right, so go up, go to your most stable range. If you can, just creep it in, control back down nice and steady, and control. All right, so if you feel like someone's spotting you and they're pushing your heel towards your bum, and that first bit of the rep is just a drop, then only go to where you can contract up to naturally. I know Chris and I know I can get him up a little bit higher because he has got control in that range. However, if you don't own the range and you don't own the control in that range, then don't take it up as high as that.